Hello friends, in this lesson we will learn how to read the histogram. Inside of Photoshop, histogram is the graphical representation of the pixel information of any image or a photograph. A lot of times this might consist of brightness or luminance information, although it might have a few other informations as well. To read a histogram, let's open a histogram. Go to Windows and click on histogram. This one is the compact view. Let's click here and change it to the expanded view. It will make it easier to see. Here we have sort of a graphical representation of the pixels in our image. Let me start with something like luminosity. This will make it a bit easier to understand. On the far left of the graph, these pixels are absolutely black. It means that these pixels do not have any luminosity. As we get brighter and brighter and go to the far right, these pixels are absolutely bright or have the maximum luminosity. Now these spikes tell us about the number of pixels or the amount of pixels at any of these brightness levels. You can see that this far left spike is quite high because we have these black pixels in here. We don't have any pixels in this area, in the far right area. This interprets that there are no pixels in this image which are purely white or bright. These spikes represent dark to medium dark areas like these, and these spikes represent like these highlights here or these areas. It's easier to interpret the graph with this option set to luminosity. Let's set it to RGB. You can see that the graph has changed. RGB gives an information about the strength of all the channels. Now what does that mean? If we go to our channels panel and click on something like the red channel, we can see that this image has pixels which are pure red. The pure white pixels or pure bright pixels means that these are pure red. Now if we look at the graph, you can see that these pixels are bright red and these pixels are very dark red because the darker values also have red value. Now see this green channel, we can see that the dark green pixels are quite high but very few light green pixels. Same thing if we go to blue, there are many pixels which are dark blue, even this is medium dark blue, but there are no pixels that are bright blue. The brightness is going down and then ends up. Now if I switch it to colors mode, we can see very similar information with similar spikes and depths. In this representation, we can clearly see the pixels of the red, green and blue channels. I will switch it back to luminosity. Now if I come here and try to select some areas, nothing happens. Let us take this marquee tool and try to make a selection here. You can see that Photoshop will display the histogram information of only the selected pixels. Now let me select some other area. If I select this area, it will show the graphical information somewhere here because it is medium dark, like so. And if I select these pixels, these are quite bright and the graphical representation will be somewhere here. Let's select this area like so. I hope you understand the histogram now. To read a histogram, the steps are not essential, but it is really helpful to understand this graphical representation because you will see more of these representation when we start to explore things like levels and curve adjustments. Histogram plays a very important role in these features. So friends, I recommend that you practice reading this histogram very well. That's all for this lesson. See you in the next lesson.